Live.
We are live.
We are live from a garage.
Yet again.
Wherever we're located. Come on, man. Load. Keystone Korner. Share the group. 4-state post. Share the group. Keystone post. 3 viewers. People are actually interested more in this than they were in Maffle. Maybe not. It's saying if 3 viewers, 5 viewers. Everybody's big hyped about this weekend.
We are officially live.
Yeah, we are. Here we are. Here we go. Come on. Click to expand. Come on. Click, click, click. There we go. I might need another beer. Get dry like a motherfucker. Here we go. Welcome, everybody, to tonight's episode of Keystone Korner. I'm your host, Joey Blaze. Live for our 5th and final episode tonight. We've been live for nearly 4 hours. So here we go. Let's do this. Anyways, anyhow, anywho, let's take a look at this past weekend. Beginning with the first game, Killer Bees over the Reckless Villains, 24-6. What a turnaround for the Killer Bees. Holy moly. The Killer Bees right now, they're the hottest team in Keystone. There's a lot of buzz around the Killer Bees. And you talk about the turnaround from 36-13 a few weeks ago to 24-6. And the biggest part of that was one man. And let me tell you, Houston, KFFL has a problem. Big shout out to Houston. Came in at quarterback and he balled out. Absent TJ Williams. Where was he? In Ron Savage. Not the answer.
He did his best.
He did what he could. Then he had 11 guys, man. It's tough when you're undermanned. We've been there, right, Rosser? Yeah? Okay, Ross. Fuck you, too. Anyways, like I was saying, it's tough when you're undermanned. But at the same time, the Killer Bees right now are killing it. They are doing an absolutely fantastic job when it comes to playing this flag football game. And we'll get to that a little more in detail when we talk about the Keystone Power Rankings. Second game of the day. It happened. Mark this date. Mark it. November 1st, 2020. The Browns won. The Browns did it.
I'm proud of him, man.
The Browns snapped the streak. Ross, you've always been a supporter of the Browns. Going back to last season in Keystone. That mattered.
That's true.
Going back to that season, you've been always a big supporter. Hey, congratulations, Browns. You did it. 19-7 over the Green Machine. Oh, man, oh, man. Big shout out to the Browns, man.
Good job.
They earned it. They deserved it. They got it. And, you know, for a lot of those guys, hey, big shout out Tom Matthews, man. He's busted his ass for the last 2 to 3 years, trying so hard to turn the Spartans/Browns around. And it's been tough, man. Tom's had it tough up there. His first season, he won only 2 games to the Spartans. They beat the Browns both times. He didn't win a game for a year and a half. Then he came back. He beat the shit-flip Gators in the Summer Sizzler. And then another year went by. He then finally beat the Green Machine. Shout out to Tom, man. He is a good man. He works his ass off. He's trying. He really is. Tom Matthews, if you're watching, shout out, man. And you know what, fellas? I tell you, if the chat is any indication right now, Rosser, it's not over yet. It's not over yet, boy.
There's a rivalry.
There's a rivalry. Brown versus Green. Because both of y'all are shit. Hashtag TBT. Fuck your team. We'll see. Round 3, playoffs.
Devontae still owes me fucking.
Pancakes?
Yeah, man.
You gonna take Ross out to IHOP anytime soon?
For real. You said you were fucking bringing pancakes, dude.
Yeah, where's the pancakes at, Devontae?
Still ain't seen.
Extra syrup, boy.
Oh, boy.
Bring me that Aunt Jemima's.
Alright, we doing here?
Yeah, we done with Brown's Green Machine. We'll settle this in 3 weeks when they have playoffs. Round 3, fight. Moving on now, Keystone. No, not the show. Jesus Christ, Ross. We have to actually talk about the damn league. We're not done yet. Jesus.
Trying to put you out of your misery here.
Devontae wants chocolate on his pancakes. You gotta give him pancakes now.
How'd this work?
I don't know. We might play him again come playoffs. I don't know what the bracket is anymore. Anyways, let's move on to the power rankings. Number 5. We got the Green Machine. I feel bad for these guys, man. Like,
Yeah, I mean, in all realness, having half your team quit on you halfway through
a season, yeah.
is not a good look from the beginning. At least you're still playing.
You know, as Joey Blaze, I'll say, like, it's disappointing. But at the same time, I'm glad you guys still come out there and fight every single week. Because of the fact that you guys are trying, man. I can tell you're trying. You're stuck in a bad situation that got worse and worse and worse. Salvage the season. Try to, at the very least, earn a playoff win. Because if you do that, you guys have something.
Yeah.
And you guys got time to figure this shit out.
Band together. How many games that left? Oh, that's right. You can't add rosters.
Can't add, but
Anyway.
take what you got, figure it out, go from there. Like, I'm tempted to take over as head coach. I'm gonna be honest.
Try to convince the ones that quit to come back. That's what I'll do.
Try to talk them into it, man. Like,
Here, I'll try to help you too. The ones that quit, some bullshit.
that's Ross Collins' opinion.
Halfway through, said, nah, dude, we don't do that.
What's that phrase we used in county? Ho shit.
That is some hoe shit.
But, you know, as Joey Blaze, I feel that way, but I get it sometimes. I don't know. We don't know what happened with Green Machine.
As Ross Collins, I go there everywhere. Everywhere I go, I'm Ross Collins. Some bullshit. You never quit on a team that way, man. Ever.
Number 4 in the power rankings.
What the fuck are the power rankings now?
We got the Browns. Congratulations, you guys moved up. Hell yeah. Browns are... Man, the Browns fight hard. They got talent, dude. They really do. There's definitely some good players on that team, but, like...
They just gotta find a way to put it all together.
They do, and at the same time, like, this
I
marriage...
go back to... It's the only game in any organized football game I ever played where I was a corner. And they never threw it my way.
Yeah, but you know who they had starting at quarterback this weekend?
Yeah.
An old friend of yours, an old teammate of yours.
He knows the game, man. He's been around for a little bit.
He's been around for a while. Hey, two-time B bracket champion in Washington County. With the Warriors and with the program.
He was putting a couple good passes out there. At least, I think he can run the offense a little bit better. I know for a fact that if Padilla was a quarterback when we played them, Padilla would have looked over, saw me covering Zach Ruby as a corner, and would have thrown to Zach Ruby. can say that much for Padilla. So just learn from Padilla, man. You gotta take them old heads and just learn from them. So I wish them best of luck.
I mean,
Go Browns.
I've always been a supporter of the Browns, man.
I have.
I think like they can give them. I don't know what to make of this team. They're trying, but like it's clearly a relationship. I compare it to this. The Browns to me are essentially. I feel like everybody on that team is stuck in a lease with each other. And they're realizing a couple months into the lease that it's not really going to work and they need to do so. There's not even supposed to be a Browns next year. The Outlaws is coming.
I don't know that, but
It's not the first time I've heard a team called the Outlaws coming to the league. Shout out Ronnie Cook. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Number 3, I'm going to go to Reckless Villains. TJ, where you at? Where you at? Tuz, where you at? Not a good time to skip out, man. Don't. Now the playoff picture's screwed up. Like, what is... Eric Carty, where are you at? Where's the playoff picture now? Because I didn't think the Bees were going to beat the Villains, but then the Villains lost because they only had 11 guys show up. Where are the guys at? Come on, fellas. I get it. It's a regular season game, but help your teammates out, man. I'm not a fan of that. Like, I've already seen enough of that with TBT this year. But at the same time, these 8 a.m. kickoffs fucking suck.
yeah, 8 a.m. all the way up there.
Shippensburg, yeah. Shout out Parks and Rec.
It's been rough.
I mean, there's a reason I resigned from my position the other week.
It's been rough.
Next one. Number 2, TBT. What the fuck do we even have come playoffs? I don't even know.
Shit, I'm about to be out there with a broken knee playing.
I mean, I hope so, but I know it's not. It's gonna be fun.
I'm just saying.
I might fucking suit up at this point. I'm on a roster, right? I've been there every week. I just haven't actually gotten in the game yet.
We try to get you in.
Man, y'all really think that's a good idea?
When we had 8 guys, yeah.
Yeah.
9 guy does sound great.
Yeah, but I'm worth -2 people at this point.
We still got Griff.
Griff!
That's all we need.
Hey, man, Griff's going to surprise a lot of people come playoffs.
Griff's a sleeper.
Might be-
Nobody even knows who the hell we're talking about. It's wonderful. I love it.
We might be getting back somebody, too. An old friend of mine might be back in the fold.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we've been talking. He's one of the most underrated two-way players right now.
Oh, shit.
I ain't going to say who, though. I keep my secrets come playoff time. Either way, looking forward to it. Wish we were playing. But at the same time, it's like, I'm glad we're not, because half our guys would be like, out for... Washington County playoffs come first. Semi-pro comes first. You know how it goes. We're just here to have fun.
We still gonna win the
Dwayne, line up on me. Dwayne would knock me over. Dwayne's a tough motherfucker, I could tell. That's a mismatch. He'd kick my ass. Dwayne played back in the 90s in county, so that's how you know he's a badass. He played when it was a much tougher era of 9-man flag football. Back when you were able to say the F word and fucking hit a motherfucker.
Yeah, the good old days.
Good times. Used to drink at the field all day. Dwayne probably knows that shit. Line that shit up, Dwayne. Anyways, number 1 in the power rankings. If I can be serious for a moment, because I haven't been serious this whole episode. I'm going to go with Killer Bees, man. The Killer fucking Bees. And you know what's crazy? They've been turning it around ever since they beat us. Can we talk about how ever since Brummy punched AJ in the mouth, the Killer Bees have turned into this hard-nosed, tough, physical football team that's going out there and issuing ass kickings every week?
Right.
They kicked their ass in that fourth quarter. 14-0. They punched us in the mouth, literally. Then you go to the next game. They beat the Browns, 42-6. Then you go to the next game. They beat the Green Machine, 42-0. Then you go to the last game. They beat the Villains, 24-6. Let's do some math. So, when you add it all together, Killer Bees in the last 4 games since Brummy punched AJ in the mouth, they're looking like this. On offense, 20 against us, 42 back-to-back weeks. That's 104. And then you add to it 24 this week, 128. Divide that by 4, sir. The Bees are averaging 32 points per game on offense.
Yeah.
That's Showtime numbers. The Killer Bees have become the Showtime of the KFFL.
That's what I was going to say.
Defensively, 14 against us. 6 against the Browns. 6 against the Reckless Villains.
Jeez.
And a donut to the Green Machine. 26 divided by 4. The Killer Bees are surrendering less than a touchdown per game.
Yeah.
The Killer Bees are the Showtime of this league. If I'm the Bees, you know what I do come playoffs? Make Lurie my Boone. Make Houston my TJ. And run the Showtime offense. Because right now, it's showtime for the Killer Bees. And there's a lot of buzz around this team. I'm just speaking facts. 4 in a row. No one else in the KFFL has done that. In fact, in the 4 state, they have the second longest winning streak among every team. The Killer Bees are the best team in the Keystone Flag Football League, without a doubt in my mind. Now, what that means for the standings, I can't say. That's Eric Carty's field, not mine. But our playoffs are interesting now. You know, I'm going to admit, I downplayed you guys after we kicked your ass in week 1. Remember that game, Ross? 42-0?
Yeah, I do.
You know the best part was when Devin threw the ball to BJ and Coley was like, yeah, I'm good. Coley knew it was incomplete. Good game. That was a great fucking game. They're not that Bees team anymore, bro. This is not the same Bees. We pissed them off. They're on fire.
You know how we piss off bees.
You don't want to go after an angry horde of bees.
They'll fucking sting you.
Don't mess with the bee's nest. You gotta be the bee's knees.
Oh, shit.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Alright.
If anybody wants to do a call in, let me know.
Hell no, we done.
No, I gotta predict this shit.
Oh, shit.
Here we go. We got 2 games this week.
Yeah, what games are this week?
Because soccer takes priority over us.
Non-existent soccer. Still ain't seen. But go ahead. Who plays this Saturday, Sunday?
Sunday, motherfucker. This is a family show. Why am I cussing?
Who plays this Sunday, Jay Blaze?
Sunday.
8
We
a.m.
kick off at 8 a.m.
Sheesh.
We.
Glad not us.
1 second.
Glad not us.
Let me actually check before I fuck this up again. KFFL. Oh, wait. I left that group chat a while back. Oops. Let me go over to the Team Blood Talk page to find it. Yeah, we have a Facebook page. What about it? I posted it and nobody reads what I say.
All right, November 8th.
Did you pull it up?
8 a.m.
You get the schedule?
Killer Bees versus
You're fucking quick.
Browns.
Killer Bees, Browns. Here we go. Who you got, Rosser?
I'm gonna go Browns in that one.
Why?
They're on the up and up.
I got bad news. Rampage is done for the season. That's what that means. Dirt Boy's back.
I've always supported the Browns, so I'm just gonna stick with it.
I'm going Bees, man.
Yeah.
Good luck guarding Lurie. Lurie destroyed them last game. I fully expect him to destroy them this game.
That Lurie versus A. Padilla. Who's been playing flag football longer? A. Padilla's been around for a while.
I think they have the same career
They
span.
probably might.
I'm not sure. I don't know when Lurie came to the scene.
Padilla, go out there and drop bombs. I know your ass ain't watching anyway. I don't think you've ever watched one.
I don't think Abe will knows if you do live.
You don't care.
Call it Abe. Is he available?
So you got Killer Bees, I got Browns.
Alright.
9:45.
Reckless Village and the Green Machine.
Yes.
I'm
going Green Machine.
The not game of the week. Browns and Bees are the game of the week.
Yeah.
Hottest team in the league versus third hottest team in the league. Village Green Machine. Here we go. Who you got, Ross?
I'm going Green Machine.
You got the Green Machine. What the? Okay.
Devontae Karam is going to run all over everybody.
Hey, Devontae told me he's the Lamar Jackson of the Green Machine.
There you go.
And I believe it.
What more do you need 100%. To know?
I'm going Green. You know what? Green Machine, they got some advantages. Coach Joe's a smart guy. I taught Johnny very well with the Survivors and the Ducks. I didn't teach him shit. That was actually Danny, but you know what I'm trying to say. Johnny's a smart guy. I think he can get the Green Machine in a good position. I think we have a good game plan for TJ. TJ, you better be there because you got to stop tanking this late in the year. There's no draft picks come playoff time. If TJ shows up, which I hope he does because I love watching Toes, I don't think this will be a good game. But if Macho Man Ron Savage is quarterback or Elijah or whoever they throw in there, then this could be competitive. Kinda. Part of me believes in the Green Machine. Tough game, man. Tough game. I'm going to go with Reckless Villains. They got too much talent. Half our audience don't get that joke.
This is one punny ass episode.
Hasn't the whole night been nothing but fucking puns for me? When you think about it. I'm going G Machine. Reckless Villains. What the fuck am I saying? Jesus, Joey, you know you've been doing this too long.
And on that note,
it's 12:01. I've been doing shows for 4.5 hours. Best of luck this Sunday. I won't be there because I'll be in Maffle.
Let's go Browns and Green Machine. Going with the underdogs.
I'm going with the Reckless Villains and the Killer Bees because, let's be real. Also, Eric Carty, what's the standings?
Yeah.
Who do we play? Also, villains, why the fuck did you lose to the Bees? You ruined my whole plan. I wanted to beat the Bees and then beat you in the championship. Now I like to do it in reverse order.
Kenny, man, as soon as I end this, he'll probably just lay his head down on that couch and be asleep anyway, dude.
Ross, take Joey's keys. Don't let him. He's right. I'll be asleep till I'm gonna pass out till about 5 a.m.
It seems like one of those nights where you're gonna pass out in the garage.
Don't I always pass out like?
Probably wake up freezing his ass off. But anyway, see y'all.
Fuck your team.